AR. What's up, gamers?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the hit! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real... Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe finds himself offside. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos. That looks a cracking ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Conte. Kante puts his foot... He's gone for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Real chance! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. An act of charity gratefully received. Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Havertz. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the... He won't be happy with that one. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Del Piero. Looks to go up and over. Oh, that's clever. Pirlo. Oh, good ball. They're urging him to shoot. And Messi! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Conte. And that interception was most necessary. Damn it! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Davids brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Courtois trying to keep this in. And it's Xabi Alonso. Havertz! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Roberto Carlos, and he's managed to get free. Caught offside that time. Some resolute defending there. Aim forwards. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He could be in here. Now this could be a chance.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Bastoni with the clearance. Pirlo. Rafinha. And now the breakaway. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. He's had a shot! Davids. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kaka. Short changes him with that pass. Xavi Alonso. Threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Xavi Alonso. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's in! That's good. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15, Roberto Carlos. Numero 14, Xavi Alonso.
So off we go once more.
Numero 17,
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Big header! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a little off target. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he can clear it away. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Havertz. Bayer Leverkusen needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, played right into his path. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Del Piero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cafu. Conte. Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. Pirlo. Chance here to counter. Fiddles it through. That's a nicely measured pass. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the flag has stayed down. Pirlo. And Alexander-Arnold.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lizarazu. Back into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, delightful ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Conte. Kaká. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21.
Time for a change in personnel.
Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23. Beckham. Il numero 9.
Cannavaro. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lizarazu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Davids. Lizarazu has it in a... Oh, smashing header! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Roberto... It's Basio! Oh, should have put that away. It's their second corner of the game. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Courtois herring after the ball here. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chiellini. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's going to be a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Thuram. Davids. That is a great pick out. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right position.
we keep going? Let's try again.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Lizarazu has it out wide and in space. And he gets rid in a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hits one! And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lizarazu crosses. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Lizarazu. Lizarazu is charging up on the overlap. That has been knocked clear. And we have our very first corner. Brilliantly cut out. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Lizarazu is onto it in a flash. Havertz. Played back in. Lizarazu.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Rodri. Lizarazu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that could set him on his way. Real chance here. Shot could be on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
CR7
That
come on.
has snuffed out the danger. Sané. Well, they could break here. And he's picked out the run. Now the finish! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lizarazu has it in a wide position. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lizarazu gets flagged offside. Pirlo. Roberto Baggio, given the lift of his goal. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, that's a key interception. Sané. And the counter is on. Chiellini. Now Pirlo. Nakata is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Can he get it through? Lizarazu with the delivery. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Roberto Baggio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. Cavani getting this one clear. Sané. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Lizarazu. Davids. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's having a go! That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Pirlo has created one goal already. That looks a cracking ball. He's picked Havertz! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And the shot's on here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Division matches.
Roberto Baggio. Pirlo. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. And he's found a way past. It's Bale! That tested the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Havertz. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Baggio. He's played it back. And we've reached half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lizarazu. That's a good run down the left. Roberto Baggio! Lacking in accuracy.
Roberto Baggio put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Roberto Baggio. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So what can they make of this?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alexander-Arnold is herring after that one. Out of play for a throw.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's gone for a throw-in. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Lizarazu. It's Pirlo. Back into the middle.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.898 spettatori.
And here's Baggio. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Cavani. Nunez. Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Lizarazu.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
So, time for
7.
changes on both sides, actually. Not the most accurate pass.
Pirlo.
Davids,
Lasciano il campo per il
and it's
numero
Nedved
11, il numero
to
77,
Beckham.
il numero 23. Beckham, cambio di giocatore.
It's Nedved. Davids. Beckham, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, not quite.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
He's had it taken off him.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's Bale! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He won't be happy with that one. Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. That's Nedved. Now it's Havertz. Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Beckham. Bale. And that could set him on his way. Sane gets into some space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Looking for options for movement. Chooses to go back. Has a goal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a shot! So their 4th corner of the game.
Ci saranno 3 minuti.
That's going to go a long way. Lizarazu. And here's Shevchenko. That is a brilliant interception. He's gone for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets. The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. Perfect placement, the one place that... So that's it, it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Havertz claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Good win. Let's go again.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to everybody who has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. That's a throw. Neymar. Here comes the corner. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Pirlo goes short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pirlo. Oh, easy pickings there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Havertz. Havertz!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lizarazu, Davids. That's tidy. Havertz! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, There's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Substitutions taking place.
Davids. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now Davids. But it's Thuram. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Lilian Thuram Luau CR7.
Thuram. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Roberto Baggio. Is there... and the finish! Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Belletti. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chiellini clears it away. Now it's Havertz. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
15 minutes till half-time. Now... Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Looking for the runner.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Havertz. Thuram. Davids. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. That's a fabulous ball. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
It's Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Iniesta. And here's Mbappe! Roberto Baggio. And it's Pirlo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
To Thuram. And it's Pirlo. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Yamal.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Thuram. Lizarazu is herring after that one. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lizarazu. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's Thuram. And it's Pirlo. Now Pirlo. Pirlo. Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Buffon. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Baggio. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
The match was 70,987.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Havertz. Havertz! Belletti. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Costa Curta. And it's Belletti. That's very neat. That's an excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined.
Really tough match.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 22, Iniesta. Number 19, Yamal. Number 21, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 14.
And he's being shifted off it.
Number 6.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitution.
Oh, great chance. Davids. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chiellini. Lizarazu. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Threads one in. Cannavaro. And it's Chiellini. And here's Del Piero. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Thuram.
That's going in strongly. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pirlo. Del Piero. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Del Piero. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mendes gets good distance on it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 13, Pirlo. Number 11, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 3, Van Bronckhorst. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Ball's out once more.
Substitution in progress.
And that's another throw. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Bruno Fernandes. Cross to the back post. Oh, what a climb! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Davids. Nicely weighted ball. Van Bronckhorst. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well spotted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for options for movement. Bruno Fernandes. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think...
So we're all raring to go
Main
again.
event match,
In life,
then
of
back
course,
to division
there's
matches.
so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands.
Ecco la formazione.
And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else, and that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
So off we go then. Havertz. It's a really well-measured ball. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I like the look of this fella.
And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Terrific header! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Stefan de Vrij. And Schouten, and he's forced to go back. Ake. Veerman. Simons. And Reinders. Gakpo. Some really good ball movement. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pirlo. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Chiellini. Ball played for Del Piero. Simons. Dumfries. Schouten. Dumfries.
That was lovely, that.
And Reinders.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Alexander-Arnold.
Pirlo.
Del Piero. Simons.
Keeper sees it all the way.
Alexander-Arnold. Gakpo. Reinders. Ake.
Header! It's there! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Gol per l'Olanda.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Pinches it off him. Goes looking wide. Van Dijk gets it away. And it's Pirlo.
Del Piero! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short.
Del Piero proves just a little bit too strong. Reinders.
Does well to stand firm and defend it.
Schuten. Fairman. Reinders.
Playing on console or PC.
And it's Ake. Gakpo. It's Van Dijk. Fairman. And it's Ake. Fairman, who's set up one goal so far. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Simons. Memphis Depay. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Thuram.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Pirlo. Alexander-Arnold. Havertz. Fairman. Cambiasso. Dumfries.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fiddles it through.
Now it's Havertz.
He's found. Can he put it away? There it is!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Ha segnato al 43esimo minuto, numero 29.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Dumfries. Fairman. The final seconds now. Van Dijk. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Stefan de Vrij. And we hit half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cambiasso. Oh, good read. Schouten. Simons. Dumfries picks it up out wide. And the shot's on. It's Memphis Depay! Del Piero.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played out to the right. Havertz. And that's played in low. And the finish!
And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has 2. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Very nicely done. Schouten. And he's taking no chances there. He is just caressing the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
They've played it short. Simons. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
One back.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Ha segnato al 59esimo minuto, numero 10.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
The Netherlands choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Ake. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Vrij, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he cuts out the supply. Gravenberg. And it's Memphis Depay.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now Gakpo. And here's Gakpo. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's straight offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Havertz. Davids.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Chiellini. Cambiasso. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Dumfries.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Marlon. And no, he's seen through all of that. Showing good feet. Cleared away. Oh, this is a great position. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Del Piero! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The Netherlands making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's being shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Memphis Depay. Bergwijn. Davids. Pirlo. Can he latch on to this? Del Piero. And Cambiasso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Reinders. Spread it left. Now it's Havertz.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Havertz. Threads one in. Fairman. And it's Ake. Now it's Bergwijn. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Fairman.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mullen!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Gravenberg. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Cristiano Ronaldo gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, we're on the way.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's come back to the keeper. What a throw in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo, Havertz, Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Puyol tries to clear. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And it's Chiellini. Roberto Baggio. Stood up well to him there. Haaland. And he's intervened well there. And it's Pirlo. Havertz. He's in here. There's the hit. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. The ball has bounced loose now. Strong running down that left flank. Nunez getting this one clear. Lizarazu.
Council.
That is good strength. So we're still where we started right now. Valverde. Now it's Haaland. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chiellini. Lizarazu. And it's Baggio. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, red, nice interception. Thuram. Alexander-Arnold looks to get on the end of this. Havertz. Alexander-Arnold is wide and looking to get onto this. Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Played back in. Lizarazu deals with that comfortably. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He could be in here. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this?
will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Valverde, not the most accurate pass, and it's Pirlo. Here's Haaland. Rice, always onto this. Davids, Pirlo, and Alexander-Arnold. Haaland, and it's Neymar. Chiellini cuts it out. Oh, he's found support out wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Baggio is in a really good position out wide. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Rice. Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Havertz.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cannavaro. Chiellini. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Haaland! Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ball's gone out of play.
Game is so heavy. Face purple
Whistle
cloud.
goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Changement pour Ajaccio. Le numéro 18, le numéro 17.
And we're off again.
À leur place, le numéro 24.
First half brought no goals.
Le numéro 25.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking for the run. And that's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. Lizarazu. Davids. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. Cannavaro can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cannavaro. And it's Pirlo. Nicely spread. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Pirlo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He rises! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Lizarazu. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Vinicius Junior gets it away. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Baggio. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a nicely measured pass. Roberto Baggio. Rice. Oh, that was vital. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rice. Pirlo. And here's Havertz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Chiellini. And it's Chiellini.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chiellini. Lizarazu. Lizarazu going full tilt down the left. Good ball over the top. It's out for a goal kick.
Changement pour Ajaccio. Le numéro 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
41. Le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 9.
Oh, a delicate
Le
chip
numéro
through.
6.
That's been
Le
cut
numéro
out, well
23.
played.
Beckham. Changement en cours.
Gets into some space. Vinicius Junior! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
De Jong gathers from the goal kick. Chip through.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
He's found a way through. So big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Nicked it back promptly. Beckham. De Jong. Ajaccio couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Can he get onto this? Terrific header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Could be danger here, and he's managed to get free.
Real chance! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Konami strikes again.
And it didn't take him long.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Lizarazu, Cristiano Ronaldo, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Platini is in a really good position out wide. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper sees it all the way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Deco is the guilty party there. Cannavaro. Roberto Baggio. Looking for the run-up. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So what can they make of this? Oh, easy pickings there. Adams puts his foot on the gas. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pirlo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Deco, hoisted in, and he's in on goal. Great hit! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. In with the challenge. Now there's a fine ball. Havertz! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Roberto Baggio really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
And the pass is intercepted. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Bale. Platini in acres of space out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there.
Deco really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That pass has been well intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Platini. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he could...
Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, shooting chance! And more, clear here.
Platini.
At his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Havertz. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's the goalkeeper's to claim.
And here's Havertz. Cristiano.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's their second corner of the game.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Nedved. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min!
It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Can he finish? He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has ended up in no man's land. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played back in. Pirlo, and here's Del Piero. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Real chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pirlo, nicely weighted ball, and that could set him on his way. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. Gallagher. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gallagher, looking for the run. It's out for a goal kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. There they go, hunting again.
Now it's Del Piero, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Gallagher. Davids. Del Piero. Del Piero looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's a lovely pass. And he's straight offside. Oh, super find. Pirlo. Del Piero. Davids. Roberto Baggio. And it's Del Piero. Played for Chiellini. Pirlo. Interesting ball. He can run onto that.
Has a go! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Al 28esimo minuto, numero 20.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that for...
And the finish!
And we have our very first corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good ball. Gallagher. That could spell trouble. And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pirlo. Havertz. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Half-time getting close now. Nuno Mendes. That's a good ball played into space. Cannavaro.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mbappe! Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! And it's come back out to him.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And here's Del Piero. Looks for the finish. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
No, that was never going to make it. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4, numero 10.
And we're off again.
Il numero 66.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on...
Big chance! Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Has a shot! Too close for comfort. Lizarazu. And it's Pirlo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's an excellent interception. Nedved. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Pirlo. The message is clear. None shall pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the hit! Rafinha. They get a throw-in. Lizarazu looking...
Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Nedved. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pedri. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Pirlo.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Now it's Cristiano
72.306
Ronaldo.
spettatori.
Oh, well played. He got back really well. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's intervened well there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved, he has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gallagher to Messi. And here's Havertz. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good ball, shot.
And the shot! Nedved! Sticks it away!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7, Cristiano
So,
Ronaldo.
time for changes
Numero
on
29.
both sides, actually.
Lasciano
There's
in
going to be a
campo per
major shake-up in
il
the
numero
attack here.
14.
It's a bold
Il
move.
numero
The manager's
77.
made his intentions
Attenzione
pretty
al
clear. He's going for this.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Davids. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Chiesa. Lizarazu picks it up out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Darwin. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Nedved. Back into the middle. Lizarazu.
Chance! This time, surely!
And that could have brought them level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Liverpool making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Lizarazu kept his eye on it, and he's there. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going to...
Shot a goal! No mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
There's the hit!
All hands on deck for this one.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Nunez. He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi.
Oh, what a pass! In with a header! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yildiz demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me...
Choose your opponent with that rating in D2. Not sure. Weird matchup.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Chance for the header! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already.
Real chance!
They want to be quick to recover this.
He's tried one!
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Pirlo. Davids. And it's Nedved. And here's Chiesa. And here's Chiesa. How Kubasi gets a foot in here. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Lizarazu promptly onto that, and that is that. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zaire Emery has given away a free kick. Zaire Emery is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told...
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lizarazu got a long way forward to join the attack.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, that's ambitious. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
That's a sharp pass. That's beautifully weighted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Can he finish? It's in! closer.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Davids. 15 minutes till half-time. He's found a way through.
Decent hit!
Oh, that wasn't far away. Davids.
Chiesa.
Lizarazu. And they can counter here. He's had it nicked away. Fiddles it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's gone backward here. Davids. And here's Havertz. Thuram. Now Davids. Lizarazu. And it's Nedved. He's played it back. Here's Nedved.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Half-time getting close now. Davids. Interesting ball. Chiesa. Oh, that's neat. And he's in. Tries a shot! They've scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Just eases him off the ball. No, that was never going to make it. Deftly away. In with the challenge. The final seconds now. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Has a go!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Chiesa. Oh, here's a chance! What a hit. The save was firm.
It was...
And there is the half-time whistle. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a nicely measured pass. Chiellini cuts it out. Victor Fort. Chiesa. More and more pressure on the ball here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Pirlo. Davids. And here's Nedved. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Havertz touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Nedved. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He is through here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Zaire Emery. He's going to be disappointed with that.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.898
Nedved.
spettatori.
Oh, no joy this time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's a good ball played into space. Victor Fort looking to hit the byline here. Pinches it off him.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nedved gets across to intercept that. Thuram, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Nedved. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it out wide. Looking for the runner. Chiesa. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So off we go then. Oh, what a mistake! That'll be a throw. Davids. Del Piero. Del Piero! And back to the keeper they go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still...
It's nicked! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pedri, good driving run. And here's Haaland, and he's had it nicked away. Davids. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Puyol with a definite foul there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo!
He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And now he has two. Three 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Haaland! Lacking in accuracy.
Al Nassr were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Thuram. Passes short and sharp. And he was alert to it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that's been intercepted. He's looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away.
Real chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's looking to set free a runner. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Nedved. Foot in. Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got full. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Al Nassr certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He can run onto that.
Oh, that was expansive and it's...
And Del Piero! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Roberto Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Baggio. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped.
Has a go! Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Stood up well to him there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nedved. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Half-time getting close now. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Thuram. That's a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Haaland. Aims beyond the defence. That is a great ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. No foul, says the referee. And they can counter here.
There will be 3
Back in
minutes
possession
added
and
time.
ready to go again. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well timed, excellent interception. Looks to clip it forward. Great ball if he can get there. Lookman, can he finish? No mistake! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Cambiasso. And here's Baggio. Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So now the difference is 3. Roberto Carlos. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Engages and forces him off the ball. Buffon catches it safely. Roberto Baggio. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Pirlo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gently done. And he cuts out the supply.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Pirlo. Davids. And Cambiasso. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Davids. Baggio, who does have an assist to his name, has a look and plays it forward.
The attendance for this
Davids.
match was 51,577.
Cambiasso. And it's Pirlo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, perfectly measured that. Brilliantly cut out. Haaland! Oh, extraordinary.
Al Nassr just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Davids. Cambiasso. Decent progress down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Baggio showed plenty of zest in... It's Nedved! And that's definitely not his best. Kimmich hurtling down that right flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Barcola. Lookman.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nedved! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 9, Frank Lampard. Coming on the field, number 18.
And he's gone backward here.
David!
Number 23.
No, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And he's got the beating of his man.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Caught offside that time. Well, they've got it again. Davids. Nedved. Shevchenko. And here's Baggio. And here's
Chiesa! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager...
Tries a shot! Goal!
No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's lost his man here. Davids just eases him off the ball. Now Roberto Baggio.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Thuram. Pirlo. Shevchenko.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And Cambiasso. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Shevchenko. Pedri. Cannavaro makes the interception. Davids. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Cannavaro. Keep them. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a